Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Millhouse, and yeah, he's kind of disgusting when you get the full demon package. Turns out that Millhouse benefits from two things very, very heavily. Number one is free rerolls, and that is Malchezaar. And the other is any composition that allows you to cycle tons of minions, because you buy and sell things for really cheap, right? Which is just still demons. It makes a ton of sense in hindsight. All you gotta do is find the right cards quickly, because if you don't find them, you can't really force anything as Millhouse. But once you see that Malchezaar, you start rolling, and it all falls into place. All right, enjoy. Skyfin's a good card. You can see the problem though, right? Like a lot of this shit just doesn't do anything in this game right now. Early cards are really weak, which makes Millhouse way weaker. Because Millhouse historically has been a very good hero at playing 4-star lines and then getting triples. Because you can stay low tavern tier, buy up cards that are effectively equivalent to their own value. Right? The whole idea of I stay basically Jeef curve and level each turn, redeem Elementals, Alley Cats, Murloc Tidehunters, Swabbies, whatever it might be for 2 gold back. I can have the power on the board and then I can trade it for something later. All those cards are gone. They've been removed from the game. No more Alley Cats, no more Swabbies, no more blah 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 blah. So we're left with like bad early game Millhouse to try to enable mid game and 35 health effective, which is like the lowest of all heroes in the game. Or play low curve and give up the condition to play toward win conditions. Which is a tough sell when like being able to go to 3 aggressively is so important in this meta. Be nice. Millhouse was good for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, Millhouse historically has been one of the best heroes in the game. Remember playing him a lot, I just can't recall why he was so broken. Because economy minions on Tavern 1, the ability to play for triples into 6, Calicos being a win condition in its singular form for Millhouse in the past made it really, really strong. The fact that you could play APM Pirates or APM Elementals in one meta made him very, very strong because you just need the triple in the 5s. You have a very secure beginning portion of the game. And he also has historically had more health than this. That no heroes prior to the last set of patches dropped below 40 health. We took away 10 health from everybody and gave them 10 armor so that we could reduce health pools on certain heroes below 40. Gallywix and Millhouse have dropped significantly in win rate this patch because they're down at 35 health. They're both really, really, really good heroes if they get to the later portions of the game. But you can't reliably do that. Or you have to give up getting those conditions early in order to reliably do that. That's a Malchezaar. That's a pretty good card. Just my 2 cents. Not claiming to be right. I miss Boat. Boat was such a funny card. Such a funny card in its time. Made for so many deaths that were like, God damn it, Boat. Nothing quite like taking an extra like 16 damage from killing the boat. I really dislike Millhouse's playstyle. I don't know why. Probably like playing more toward roll heavy compositions or something. If I had to guess. That you like playing toward a concrete composition like a Nomi build where you're always playing toward find my elementals, I know what I'm playing into, rather than trying to be flexible and play things like Battlecry buffer builds, Peggy stuff. I like leapers and stuff, that's true. Yeah, I mean, that's just the things that Millhouse sucks at. That would make sense. Just a guess. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Alright, at least we kill everything but one. Coin flip L. Only know me, it's the only reason I play the game. That's absolutely fair. Yeah. Find the know me or die. It's a reasonable line. I see. Now we're starting to get interesting. Now aren't we interesting? That's a mistake. I don't hate the blood gems. Should have taken the front drakes. This is cute. I think it's a little far away from where we are. I think I'd rather just hold pairs, hold a little bit of gold here. Figure out if we just want to go to 5 next turn. If we don't take damage, we're probably going 5. Oh shit. That's a good board to steal if we see a Murrow. He's got a Kali, and he's got Demon, and he's got a pair on this minion. And gold. Okay. No fail! What do you think is the failure? What you saying, brother? That's a Tethys. What you thinking? I just want to bank the gold here. Too bad we couldn't get the jug or the demon. Would have been nice. Rip Khadgars. Rip. Chat's been kind of keck lately. For real. I don't know what's going on. People just getting up in arms over nothing. It's always funny. What you gonna do? Hard part about interacting with chat is you interact with people whether or not they're right or not. And the people that just get up in arms over nonsense. That's a nice board. Let's go. Oh my lord. Are we a Tethys board or are we a demon board? Are we human or are we dancer? Guys, I don't know what to do. Want to eat those minions. Are they nice? Oh my god. Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. Bob, Bob. Bob. I can't drop Tethys. I can't. It will hurt my soul. I might cry. It's way too good though, right? I want to save as much as I can for next turn. Boo. It's gonna hurt my soul, dude. Double Tyke, double Malchezaar, Millhouse. Just get your Kari to triple. Nah, we Gucci with this. Double Tyke is good here. We don't have board space for the other stuff. Bofur, we want to talk about getting up in arms about nonsense. You can't imagine some of the interactions I've had in random strangers since purchasing my Tesla. Guys, this guy has a Tesla. Go yell at him. Go tell him everything, every life decision that has led you to this point is wrong. I want you to know that. Every decision you have made is a failure. Oh, selling Tethys is pain? Yeah, we got everything to go the direction of demons. We could have gone the pirate route and maybe won this lobby too. But I think this is better. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. That was max out gold in hand. Man, I'm very tempted to make use of this Wrathweaver. I want to just get a triple on one of these, though. We have 4 rerolls. True. Actually true. That's actually genuinely true. But like, how? Am I actually selling Rizul? Oh my god. Alright, it's time to go. Drakari? These things suck. Actually, do suck. Thanks, I hate it, Bob. Very rude. Because I'm not going to break this. And long-term, Rizul is a liability. We'd rather have the stats allocated on all of our minions than all concentrated on one. Yeah, I mean, Urzul's good for this turn specifically. How do you sell Urzul on a Millhouse? Like, the idea that 1 gold every demon we pick up is going to give us like a 5/5 buff and a 4/2. But I'm not dropping rerolls. I'd rather diversify stats, have 5 or 6 big minions. And if it's not important right now, because, you know, when you're not losing, who cares about tempo? More Tethys. It was more Tethys. Just find some of these triples, pretty please. Yep. See you, buddy. Okay, so this can go. I don't know if I want to do this early in the turn. Kind of want to take a reroll first. See if there's anything here that gives me information. Because if I get this or this, it actually kind of fucks with me. So not good. I think it's the end of the turn. Yeah, it's a turn 11 board, by the way. Remember last game when we died on turn 11? We were a little bit sad about it with that board. Like, it's just not the same game, you know? It's just not the same game. When you get offered good things, you just do so much more. And then the other games, you're just sitting there struggling and you're like, okay, well, the game's passed us by. How do we just survive? My current turn 11, my last game's turn 11 looked like that. There's a big difference. It's kind of crazy. Nope. 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 Sure. Nope. Everyone Baron for anything? Demon is just going to be whoever's bigger. Pirate could be anything. Dragon might need Ghoul, but that looks like... actually, I have no idea what that looks like. Mechs, no idea. More important for me is a triple. To have flexibility on cards than buff things that don't really impact the game. Like trying to play this first or whatever is kind of silly. Yeah, I really just don't read the... I don't respect this guy. Cool. Cool, cool. Just pull you back. I don't respect... I just don't read this guy as strong is what I was trying to say. I don't respect him. Fuck this guy. I don't read anybody at this point in the game. Some streamers say demons is the second worst tribe. How hard would you disagree if you disagree? I think that demons get given their direction to be played super early in the game, and if you embrace that, when you are offered the correct conditions, it is probably the single most consistent tribe. Trying to force demons when you do not have a way to play demons is a terrible way to play the hero, or play the tribe. So, like, depends on what the statement was trying to say. There's a reason why I don't typically engage with the comment that is, so-and-so streamer says something good or bad. Because you don't know the context to which the statement was made or by which it was made. Well, RDU says that this thing is a good card. It's like, okay, in a certain scenario, it's probably a good card. Was he talking about overall its average, you know, ability to buy it on turn 7 and use it for direction is good, or was it a good card to pick up at a specific state in the game? Demons are really bad if you try to force them and you don't have direction for it. And demons are really good if you do. Kind of tempted to try to pick up Self-Azera over time. Use it. We need more Malchezaars. Easy. Do we respect this board? I don't like committing Ghoul because I need it against this guy. Don't know about these guys. Thing is, we have another medium-sized minion on the board, right? So it isn't really that costly to keep it. We can just sell through that slot. He did get slaughtered. It's not respected till they make us respect it. He got slaughtered, chat. More or less in a vacuum without context? Yeah, but like, then the conversation's not really super interesting, right? Like I said, there's a reason why I don't typically engage it with it. Lovely. He sniped our big minion and value traded. We didn't respect him. And now he's punishing us. Wouldn't have been a very good ghoul anyway, to be fair. It would have potentially gotten Leroy on a 50-50. Alright, well, Dragon board looks to be scary board. We're all in this turn. Which may mean that this thing is down. So let's put it down first. Baron Ghoul? I would play double Ghoul if we see it. Nope. Malchezaar pretty good. At this point, this is a bigger minion than this. So we can do that early. It's also a taunt, which could be nice. This Malk is probably just dead to me. It just rolls this turn, right? I don't think I play the Leroy at any point this turn. If we're going to consume, we need the spot. Bank of gold for next turn. I think it's a good luck leaper. Just casually 130 in a turn. He has double Nadina, but they're taunted Nadinas. That's what we're playing around. That was the concept. Thankfully, we're bigger than it. It's a big board. Double Nadina and 4 dragons that are all 100 attack. Golden Bran. You got Golden Murrow at some point in this game to make that board. Remember when we said there's no way we're selling Rizul on that turn? God damn, man. Risk it for the biscuit. I mean, it's a lot of stats. Biscuit. Oh, this game's funny sometimes. What a biscuit. It is our solo taunt minion. It's gonna get value traded. I'm not too concerned about it, TBH. Does not bother me. Golding it or not golding it, I'd rather get stats on these guys. So this just gets Leroy, and I'm not going to lose my mind over trying to get every last stat for it. Fortunately, our final minion is not useful. Maybe it can be. Just hero or faceless this thing into a good 4-star. It was just casually ghoul there at the end. 6 pirates. Well, we probably lose to manted stuff, but we'll see. Green thumb value. Leroy, taunty, manted. Some would say predictable. Rip. That was the cleave we couldn't take. Alright, so Ghoul is our win condition. Just go find Ghoul. Stats are cool too. Cool. Ghoul's pretty cool. Like, I skipped a demon. I realized that as I rolled. Like, I need Ghoul. Skips demon anyway. We can go up if we want to. Right amount of gold for it, right? All right. Lucky Leaper came in clutch with the goal. Yeah. We wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. Important notes. Good. 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 And we get our W. His board was good too. And so was this board. Like, those are real boards this game. Like, 3 people in the top. I mean, him too, for that matter. For that. You gotta turn past that point. Like, real boards all over the place. We got a Millhouse W. Yeah, we saw the upside of Millhouse. Reroll from Malchezaar, letting us play a heavy cycle composition. Kind of like where APM Elementals used to be a really good composition for Millhouse. Supplementing your weakness of the idea that you can't really reroll efficiently by getting the recycling wraiths and then get a critical mass of that, and then you can just roll forever. You could play like Nomi or, at the time, Little Rag and all that kind of shit to make a big board. Very similar. We just happened to get all of it fed to us pretty quickly from the Malchezaar. Went to 4 and then hooray. Leveled to 5, manually found the Tykes, got a duo.